We have the cabin tent up, and it was pretty quick. I'm putting up some hammocks over here. The restroom actually is just right there, but you know, just for an emergency, we put that up. This is the AC unit we've got on there, and it fits nicely in there. And it is right now cooling the tent down in there. But it's not going to be able to cool it down like really well yet because we have this open. And we're also going to get a separate tarp to put over top of the screening. We like this little area right here in the front where we can all just relax. Go at this angle here so you can see it. We were initially worried that it wouldn't fit on this site, but it fit just good enough. So the kids are out here and they'll be able to scream and yell out here. What are you doing? Please share, guys. Go that way, please. Daddy's recording. Okay. So yeah, this is behind us. We are out here in at the park. It's a really nice park. A lot of forest. It's nice. We put down the tarp here.
Your turn, Jade. It's your turn, Jaden.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Jaden's over there. Yeah, they're hammock. Oh, you got scared?
I just.
What'd you do, jump? Come here, what happened?
I just. My neck hurts now. No.
What'd you do?
Here, I'll tell you what happened, Dad. I'll tell you
Dad.
exactly what happened. So she was coming to try and prank me by hitting me in the face while I was covered up. I just jumped out like boom, and she jumped up really fast.
You okay?
She might have twisted her neck.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Dad. Somebody flip me over.
It's early spring, so of course these trees aren't bloomed yet. It's still nice to be out here though. Sure.
I thought you were gonna kill me to death. I did not love you when I was on the hammock. You just hung onto my leg. That's not very nice, you know, bro.
Let's see if I can make a spark. It's like 45 angle. What is the 45 angle? I have no clue.
Here's my
Right
thought
there?
with this.
Okay, I'll second.
Can I just one more thing? No?
No, go ahead, go ahead.
He put the lighter float on there.
Yeah.
Probably not a good thing to be that close to it.
So should she put that up higher then?
No, you just put the flame on there.
Oh,
He said he's gonna burn you here.
yeah, I just remember that.
That's it.
Look at that, you did it. You started your first fire. Good job.
No, I was gonna give this a try.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah,
ever.
next time, just not before he puts the flame.
Yeah, before he's in a hurry.
Well, that's your fault because she said start the fire. So I did it the fastest way possible.
That's the way. Avoid the responsibility.
Exactly. At all costs, man. She slept like a champ. Gia, though, did you hear her last night? She said, Daddy, can I just come in there and see you? I said, yeah, come over and sleep with me.
Because it was cold in it. And you
No,
have
she was
the
scared.
heater.
She was scared. Jaden was scared. So I held both of them. Like, I put my arm across both. And Jaden went out that quick. Gia followed behind that. And then Jaden would wake up every sound that he heard. He'd go, Dad, another. I don't know what it is. I hear. I said, I know, just go back to sleep. So, to keep from having to wake up every 5 minutes. Because even I couldn't sleep at first because of the stupid frogs. Then after a while, I got used to it. You know what I mean? The surroundings. And then I went to sleep. But then I would wake up. Every time Jen would wake up and he'd say, Dad, I heard something. I said, no, you're good, buddy. It's all right. I found this app on YouTube that bothers critters. So I turned it on. And after that, I didn't hear any raccoons walking around. I'm not making that up either. I'll show you the app. But I didn't hear any, raccoons walking around the tent. But,
Yeah, I didn't hear any last night.
oh, I did. They were.
No, I mean, I hear earlier, but then later on I didn't hear any.
Yeah, so that app must have really worked, but it was a certain kind of sound that they don't like, ultrasonic sound or whatever. But man, it was pitch dark out there when I went to this bathroom. Like, that flashlight would only give you, like, wherever you pointed at. If you went direction, it was like the darkness swallowed everything up. And you sit there and they're knocked out. Every time Jaden woke me up, I took a picture. So I took a picture like a few times throughout the night and early morning. And you'll see the transition of Gia and Jaden as they... Gia strangled my neck the whole time, bless your little heart. Like it was tight. And as soon as I moved, her arm was, no, you're not going nowhere, Dad. But who made it? Thank you. Because you were like, we're not going nowhere. So, Uncle Mike came yesterday. And he said, excuse me. He said, if we need to, we can come over there if the kids get scared or whatever. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. And she was like, nope, you can go if you want to, but I'm staying right here in this tent. Oh, okay, well, I'm not leaving you here, so yeah. But I told y'all it was going to take us one night. I just needed to. I'm fine now.
So my stubbornness worked here. My stubbornness worked here.
Yeah, your Scorpio worked, yeah. Because she just said, just stick it out. And she went into her little cocoon in her sleeping bag and zipped it up. And you didn't see her head or nothing. I think I got a few pictures of that too.
I just opened it all up.
So, Jill woke up for a second. And she looked at me like I had betrayed her. Because she was like, why are you over there? So I had to explain to her. I said, no, I only came over here once it was morning time. But I was there all night. If you stop and think about it, Daddy was there all night. So, And then you can tell I'm not used to sleeping out in the wilderness. It's been a long time. Because then I asked you, I said, who's got that light on? Who's turned that light on? It was the sun. The sun was shining on the tent, and I thought somebody had a light. But that's because it's so dark out here. When the sun was rising, it just seemed like a flashlight on here. So what do you think about this tent for Florida?
I'm fine. What about you guys? How you gonna sleep in it?
No, we'll be fine.
You're right.
We'll be fine. I'm telling you. Look, number one, it's totally different. Just us being here and
This is
not
just
being
too
empty.
nice.
No. Listen, us
Florida
being
is
here
gonna be a whole
on an
week
empty
more
lot. On an empty lot. Disney World is totally different at a campsite.
It's not empty lot. The one across from here.
Just one. It's still not
there?
full. That's not what I'm used to. So yeah, when it first started, I was like, it's too quiet. Or not too quiet, just not enough people around, which is, I guess, a good thing. But then, I'm dealing with Jaden, And he's like, Dad, listen to all those sounds out there. What if someone tries to attack the tent? I'm like...
Because you already scared them by saying, I want you to be in the side. Somebody can kidnap you and stuff.
And that's because I watched them documentaries and stuff.
And you scared them with that. So of course it's in his mind now.
Well, it was in his mind before that, though, because... yes, it was, because when the tent we put up at the house in the yard, I was supposed to sleep out there with Dominic and Jaden. And Jaden was like, nope, I don't want to sleep out here, Dad. I don't like it. So he's always been that way. And then we went out to the van, and he was like, Dad, there's some eerie claw marks in the window. I said, no, that's your dirty finger marks from you going on the window. And he goes, no, Dad, these weren't here. They just showed up, I think. I said, no, they're fine. I said, don't worry, Dad. I got a weapon. Remember, Mom got it. I said, we're fine. So when he saw that, he was like, okay, we're good then. So then we came back into here. So we had two friends visit last night. Uncle Mike stayed for a while. And then Aaron came by. And we sat there and talked for a little bit. So we made it through night one. So I'm fine now. I can't sleep anywhere. She knows that even when we go to hotels. If we're not there for more than one night, then I'll hoot and holler and complain. I'm just the kind of person I like to sleep in my bed, So the only place that didn't happen was Bahamas. That was it, That was a whole different environment. But I don't like sleeping other places. So, And I told you leaving last night. I said, no, just give me a moment. Just give me a moment and I'll be fine. And I was. Oh, that's our first morning. Look at that. Kids still sleeping.